Hello students, welcome back to our online class for the first session. And then today is Monday, right? Today is Monday, June 7th, 2020. Today also you are going to learn Hangout tools for the first session. Hangout tool for the first session. Every Monday, first session, you learn Hangout tool, okay? So we study about Unit 9 today, different unit because you have learned Unit 8 so far. So today you learn about Unit 9. But before you learn about Unit 9, you have to review some word, some vocabulary that you have already learned from Unit 8. So I raised up only 20 words in here. This is the word that you have already learned. I hope that you can remember all. Okay, from one day to one day, from one unit to one unit, if you remember 20 words, you know clearly about 20 words, 30 words, step by step, and then you have know, and you are going to know a lot of words in English or a lot of vocabulary in English, okay? So that's why I raised up 20 words to review, make sure that you can remember all or not, okay? And I want to make it clear also about this word. About Unit 9 also, in here, Unit 9 also they say about our field trip. You know, related to the word field trip. You know, field, mean we have right field, okay? Not in the city, this one in the countryside, we have like field. If you say field trip is commonly used like when you have a holiday, like vacation. Right? When the school have a lot of day off or holiday, you have to go to the field trip to do the camping, you know, to camping or to search something in the field trip in here, right? After you have a long holiday, okay? In their country, we have like summer vacation or winter vacation, so they have a field trip. And in Cambodia also, when we have a long holiday after you learning so hard, you have like a long holiday, like so you can go to do field trip or you can go camping also. This is the picture they explain you, right? But before you move to this, you have to review about this word first. I will explain you after that, okay? So review, we have number 1 to number 20. This one is 20 vocabulary. I select from Unit 8 that you have already learned about. The title of those unit of that unit. This one I say about our houses. Yes, our houses. So this is the word related to the something in the house, or something in the house that you are going to know that I raised up to review today. Okay. So one is a table. Number 2 is sofas, table, sofa, lamp, plant, window, rack, door, picture, shore, stereo, bookcase, dresser, stoves, chair, television, mirror, living room, dining room, bedroom, and kitchen. So in total, when you finish one unit to one unit, if you have remember like 20 words or 30 words, your English, you show that your English develops step by step, increase step by step. This one you can prepare or you can make it into the sentence. You can write into a paragraph. You can discuss some room into a paragraph. This one is they talk about what? This one is talk about. You can make conversation if you know a lot of vocabulary. Understand? So that's why if one unit to one unit, if you know like 20 vocabulary, 20 word or 30 word or 50 word, because from one unit to one unit you have a lot of vocab in here. Can you see? Okay, so if you know all these words, you can make the conversation, or you can make into the sentence to make the conversation or speak very well in English. Okay, and you show that the English will develop or will increase step by step, okay? So now, I hope that you remember all 20 words, and 20 words, this is the word that you have already learned from Unit 8, okay? So student, now move back to about Unit 9. So please open your book on page, yes, on page 89, student. Sorry, 98, not 89. Okay, 98, page 98, we have only three parts. But this one is say about listen and say. Can you see? You have listen and say the word. You can pronounce the word from the listening, okay? But this one is say we have number 1 to number 8. So this word you have to remember. You have to remember because this is the important word that you have to know in this unit, okay? Because all these related to the word our field trip. In lesson, we talk about our field trip and where were you last weekend? Where were you last weekend? This one also past simple tense, okay? So make sure that this word is very important in our lesson. So that's why you have to know the meaning of it. You can read it correctly. Okay. So number 1, what do you read, student? Number 1 is say about the word health. Health. Can you see? Yes. Not big mountain. This is a small alpha mountain. Right. In here we have like this one is say health. We have grass and then okay. This one is say about hell, the same as mountain, but too smaller than mountain. Tree, you know, tree, like apple tree or mango tree. This one is a tree. And then when you go to the field trip, you will see the tree on the way, or you will see a tree on the hill or on the mountain when you go field trip. In Cambodia also do the camping. Between under the tree also, okay? We do the camping under the tree to getting cold when you make a field trip, when you go field trip, okay? And then this one is say number 3, lake. Lake, the same as pond, the same as a like a river. This one is lakes for water in here, okay? Another one forest, a lot of tree. In a rainforest, a lot of trees. This one is say forest. Forest the same as tree, but we have a lot of in here. A forest, a lot of in here. This one is say forest. And island, island. Can you see? We have like island, like in Sihanoukville, in Kampong Cham. We have like a lot of island that you go to see. This one is say island, red island. And then other one is mountain. Can you see? This one is mountain. Mountain different as hell. Hell is smaller than mountain. Mountain is big. And then this one is a grass. Grass, green grass. I want to see a grass, green grass. Grass in here. And then beach. Beach is one when you go to the when you go to the sea, you can see the beach. This one is seaside. Okay. So now student read again after me. Number 1, health. Number 2, tree. Number 3, lake. Number 4, forest. Number 5, island. Number 6, mountain. Number 7, grass. This is for the cow. Cow eat grass, right? Grass eat green grass. Cow eat green grass. This one is for the cow or ox. And then number 8, beach. When you go to when you swim in the rivers, in the sea, in the seas, we have like seaside. This one is say beach, have a lot of sand. So beach. So grass, beach. Hill, again, tree, lake, forest, island, mountain, grass, beach. Okay, so this one is say listen and say. So you just practice, read this one And then you can find a definition and you can prepare it into a sentence. You can take a picture to the homeroom teacher. And then you have like to do the homework also and classwork also related to this vocabulary, okay? So now student, today for the first session you are going to learn about review, start from number 1 to number 20 on unit 8 that you have already learned. I hope that you remember all these words. And then we study about unit 9, talk about our field trip. Okay, so before you go through the lesson, you have learned 8 vocabulary first. You have know 8 vocabulary first from number 1 to number 8. So in here you have know, because in here we have the picture to do the explain you already. If you have a textbook in your hand, it is easy for you to understand. Okay, thank you very much for the first session. Students, don't forget that for the second session. The next video will be second session. You are going to learn about listening starter 2 again. Thank you.